Hello and welcome. I hope that you are all doing well. Thank you so much for joining me to talk about books. September is one of the months of my readathon. I'm pretty excited about it, and this is one of my first readathon books. So the prompt for this book was to read a book that the title contains all the letters of my first name. I chose My Mechanical Romance by Alexene Farol Follmuth, which incidentally is an alternate name of the author Olive Blake. Being a woman who has a lifelong interest in sciences, I have to mention that I love the trend toward STEM romance novels, and our book today is one of these. In case you are unfamiliar with these books, one or more of the characters in the book is interested in or is studying or works in science, technology, engineering, or math. Our main character, Belle, has avoided thinking about her future for a number of reasons. One of which is that her life was turned upside down because her parents separated. And Belle is quite angry with her father. She's also forgotten to do her physics project, which was to design and make a catapult and write a report. When she quickly throws one together, her instructor is impressed by her ingenuity and her abilities, but she calls her out for not doing the work properly, and she gives Belle an ultimatum. Either Belle should switch to the AP physics class and try to join the robotics team, or she's going to fail her on the project. Like many science classes and teams and clubs, the robotics team is mostly male. The teacher advisor is a male, the team lead, Teo, is a male. He is, in fact, the teacher's favorite student, and Teo has chosen most of the teammates. The guys have spent part of the summer designing the robot that they want to build during the year. There are a couple of other female team members, but under Teo's leadership, they're given support roles. One of them, Neelan, is very unhappy about the situation, and Belle's ideas getting more respect than hers does not make her happier. I've mentioned the situation between Belle's parents, but there is more going on. Belle is angry at her father and has been avoiding him. She has two older brothers. One is away at college. The other has been living with her and her mother, but has decided that he is going to go live with their father, which only makes her angrier. But she also misses aspects of the relationship that she had with her father. Belle has many interests, including designing and crafting her designs. She alters clothing and creates jewelry in addition to her designs for the robotics team. Because of her father's job, he has welding equipment and has taught Belle to use that equipment, so she can use that to make the things she wants. Belle's contributions in the robotics team piques Teo's interest and may help him realize that he should alter his leadership style. This book isn't just for those of you who love STEM topics. It's really a coming-of-age story and a tale of resilience. So what are some other books to read for a similar experience? We're going to mention 2 young adult books and 1 adult book. Twelfth Night, also by Alexene Farol Follmuth, is the first book. It's the same author, but this time around it's a retelling of William Shakespeare's Twelfth Night. Viola Reyes is a 17-year-old high school student who has an obsession with the series War of Thrones. She likes RPG games and the online game Twelfth Night. She's been underestimated because she's female and because she encounters a lot of nonsense. Playing Twelfth Night as a female, she has created a male character. Jack is their high school's football star. When he is injured, his friends suggest that he play Twelfth Night as a way to use up the time that he is recuperating. Eventually, Jack and Vi encounter one another in Twelfth Night. and they team up to play against other players. They make a great team. Jack has no idea who Vi really is, but because of his username, Vi knows who he is. As they play, they communicate and begin to trust one another. But Vi is insistent on keeping her identity secret from Jack because she does not want him finding out who she is to ruin their online experience. As I mentioned in the video where I discussed this book, Vi's character may come off as a little too annoyed. But when you view her life through her eyes, this becomes understandable. She is often underestimated because she's a female, and her best friend actually turns on her and agrees with the guys in their group because she's interested in one of the guys. Next is Check and Mate by Allie Hazelwood. Our copy of the book is checked out right now, so I'll just talk about it, and here we go. This is most appropriate for readers 14 and older. Mallory was a chess champion, but that led to the destruction of her family. Now she is done with chess. She has a part-time job to help her mom, her sister, and herself make ends meet. She agrees to play one last chess game for charity, except something unbelievable happens. Mallory beats the current champion, Nolan. And although she doesn't want to go back into the world of chess, there is a real possibility that she can win. And the cash prize is sorely needed by the family. Mallory is thrust back into the world of competitive chess and into Nolan's world. We have Love Theoretically, also by Allie Hazelwood. Elsie Hanaway is a theoretical physicist and an adjunct professor. She's working with students, but she dreams of the day when she will become tenured. Right now, she is not paid. To make ends meet, she works as a fake girlfriend. So she attends events with men who, for whatever reason, need to make it look like they are in a relationship. She's a people pleaser, so people like her easily, which is good for the men that she's fake dating. She's carefully kept both aspects of her life separate from one another. And now she finally has an opportunity to apply for the job of her dreams. Until she realizes that one of the professors conducting the interviews knows her as his brother's girlfriend, and by another name. He is suspicious, and he's concerned about his brother. Elsie is determined to use this opportunity to get the job she wants. So that is Love Theoretically, and that is all for my reading this time. With the books this month, there's also a second prompt, usually to make something or to do something. This book's prompt was to create a piece of jewelry inspired by the book. And because Belle designs and creates many things, the prompt was very appropriate for this book. And so I designed and made this bracelet. And we'll have an upcoming video to show you how I did that. And of course, we'll return with the second book of the month. And that book is Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead. And the prompt for that book is to create something based on the book. So we will be back with the book, we'll be back with the bracelet video, we'll be back with this book video, and I will tell you what I do for the prompt for this book. That will all be coming up soon. I hope that you will join me then, and until then, I hope you enjoy all that you do and all that you read. And thank you.